We have an object fully formed, breathtakingly sophisticated from the 2nd or 1st century BC, and then nothing. The scanning also revealed thousands of tiny Greek characters, a kind of instruction manual and label set engraved on the device. Now reading those is what confirmed what the dials were for. So when I tell you it predicts eclipses, that's not a guess, it says so on the thing itself. Part of the engraving is effectively a user guide describing what the pointers do. Another part reads like a star calendar, what the Greeks called paramegmor, telling you which stars and constellations rise and set on which dates throughout the year. There's also a small extra eclipse dial running a longer cycle, the XL Ligmos, 54 years, which refines the eclipse times the main dial gives you. But this wasn't just a clever toy that spans some wheels. It was a reference instrument with a manual, a calendar, and a layer of correction built in. The more we read of it, the more finished and thought through it gets. Then fast forward to 2021, a team led by Tony Threave published a full reconstruction of the missing front, the Cosmos display, in a peer-reviewed paper. Their model has the machine showing not just the sun and the moon, but the 5 planets the Greeks knew of, Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter and Saturn, all moving on the front face. I'll just flag this clearly, the front is mostly lost. So the planetary reconstruction is a serious, public, expert proposal, but it is still a reconstruction of the missing part, not a surviving thing we can hold. Tier 1, peer-reviewed method, but it is a model of what isn't there anymore. So we have to hold it a little looser than the gears that we actually see. And we are still learning from it right now. As recently as the 2020s, researchers borrowed statistical methods from modern astrology to study the space of a ring of tiny holes around one of its dials. By measuring where these holes sat, they argued the calendar it tracked was most likely a lunar one, around 354 days, rather than the 365 of a solar year. Now that's how alive this object still is, more than 120 years after it came out of the sea, and well over 2,000 years after it was made. People are still publishing new discoveries about it. We may not have finished reading about this thing, and we may never will.